Good morning, everyone. So lovely to have your company for the morning meditation. As we begin our day together, let us start by bowing down to Mother, raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. Shri Mataji. As we begin our meditation, let us take a moment to relax ourselves. We can look at Shri Mataji's photograph. After a long week, however our week has been, our mother, Shri Mataji, has been there with us, at our side, in every obstacle, in every joy. So just taking a minute to thank Mother for all her love, all her blessings. Shri Mataji, as we meditate collectively, we thank you with complete love, with complete sincerity for everything that you've given us, all your blessings, all your love. Mother, we thank you for looking after ourselves, for our families, our each and every need, requirement, everything. And most of all, Shri Mataji, we thank you for our self-realization, giving us a new meaning, a new direction in our lives. Jai Shri Mataji. With that love in our hearts, let us together sing the three great mantras, followed by Shri Ganesha mantra.
त्वमेव साक्षात्
Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Devi Namo Namah. Together let us sing one mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful. And forgiving. That you manifest within ourselves. Shri Ganesha, let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air. And let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Keeping both our hands on or towards Mother Earth, we'll do a small prayer to Shri Adi Bhumi Devi. Let us sing one mantra to Shri Adi Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Upon you, beloved Mother Earth, we stand at this, the crossroads of man's destiny. Only through your kind love for your children are we here now. You have graciously sustained us thus far. You have given us food, water, clothing and shelter. O beloved Mother Earth, with our heads bowed, we thank you. And with our heads bowed, we come humbly to you, asking further sustenance and strength for the many long days ahead. O beloved Mother Earth, now that we have grown a little and stand firmer each day, we pray to you to help clear the ways as we begin to march forward. We long for the cleansing of all lands, so that upon you, beloved Mother Earth, the righteous may return to their divine home. We hope to be many. O beloved Mother Earth, give us patience as we search for our brothers and sisters. Give us detachment from all the distractions. Give us perseverance in our task. O beloved Mother Earth, most of all, help us, as your seas cleanse the shores, to clean our hearts, so that we may desire only that which is right. O beloved Mother Earth, support us, so that we may soon stand upon you in great numbers, and invoke with a one mighty voice the dance of Lord Shiva. These things we most humbly pray. Shri Mataji. Slowly bringing both our hands on our lap, keeping our attention on our Muladhara. Let us together take the 12 names of Shri Ganesha. One who says or even listens to these 12 names at the beginning of learning, marriage, entering or exiting in battle, or at times of difficulty, faces no hurdle. We can take short mantras together. Shri Sumukha, you are the one whose face is handsome and auspicious. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sumukha Namo Namaha. He who has one tusk, Shri Ekadanta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ekadanta Namo Namaha. Reddish brown in color, Shri Kapila. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kapila Namo Namaha. The one who has elephant's ears, Gajakarnaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajakarnaka Namo Namaha. Big-bellied Lambodara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lambodara Namo Namaha. Huge Vikata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vikata Namo Namaha. The destroyer of obstacles, Vignanasha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vignanasha Namo Namaha. The leader of the Ganas, Ganadhipa. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadhipa Namo Namaha. Grey-bannered Dhumraketu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Dhumraketu Namo Namaha. The chief of the Ganas, Ganadhyaksha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadhyaksha Namo Namaha. The one who sports the moon on his forehead, Bhala Chandra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhala Chandra Namo Namaha. Elephant-faced Gajanana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajanana Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Just silently meditate for a while, enjoying the music. Slowly raising strands of Kundalini from our Muladhara to the Sahasrara, slowly and gently. Keeping our attention on the Sahasrara, let's listen to Shri Mataji's talk from 1992 in Australia from Shri Ganesha Puja on gravity and balance.
It is so joy-giving to be back in Australia. When I wanted to come here in this month, Stephen told me that Perth would be scorchingly hot. And I don't think you should go to Perth first, you can go later. So I said that part will leave it to me, the rest is alright. Now you have seen how it rained and rained and rained. Because you wanted rain, that was needed very much. And also you wanted a cooler atmosphere. Both things have worked out. But then the worry was that because of the rain, the seekers won't come. Also that was solved because it was a testing ground. I told them if they are real seekers, they'll come, otherwise what's the use having a big quantity with no seeking. And see yesterday what beautiful people came. They came all the way in the rain because they were seekers, very deep seekers. They never even asked a question. Can you imagine in this Australia, I am always bombarded with questions. And they had told me not to allow them to ask questions. But I could feel their seeking so much that I said, better ask me question. And not a single question was asked. So in one shot, how many things are done? You got the rain that you needed very much for your trees, for your crops, for your fruits, for everything. It was most unexpected. And then you got it cooled down so that our programs could go on well. Then you got the real seekers and the real seeking. But the electricity went off. Now see the good point of electricity also. Because electricity went off, we had those candles. And all the booths I saw were burnt with these candles on. And I came in the room, they all went buck, buck, buck like that. And I could see why candles had to be put. So also that was a good thing, that we should rely sometimes on natural things. We are so much dependent on electricity is not a very good thing. So we should have always provision for something natural. We should keep some lanterns and things and should try to live more with the nature than with this electricity. I tell you, this electricity is responsible for spoiling our eyes very much. Supposing we had used those lights which older generation had used, we would never have strained so much our eyes as we are with this electricity, because not that it gives us light, but also it takes away light from our eyes. So too much use of electricity is made us like slaves to it. As you know that in America once the electricity failed and so many people died. So it's more to depend on natural things, and this is a good trend that you have, that you try to have more natural surroundings, more natural places to live. So the main thing we have to realize that equilibrium, that is being worked out by Paramachaitanya. If Paramachaitanya is the power of love of God, then it works out equilibrium. So the Sahajogis who are going to work out Brahma Chaitanya have to have equilibrium in their life. This is a place where I say resides Mahaganesha. So we have to understand how Sri Ganesh brings balance in us. It's very important to see that his swastika represents nothing else but balance. Balance when it is steady. When it starts moving in the right direction, then constructive work starts, and also it works out all that is important for life. But when it starts the other way around, it works out the destructive part. These both are in balance. If they are not, life cannot go on. The constructive and destructive both have to be in balance. See in nature. If you see in the nature, for example, a bud has to come, and when the bud dies, then the fruit comes out. The tree has to evaporate its water to the sky. If it does not, then it won't rain. It won't trigger the rain. But during winter season, it has to drop out its leaves, because these leaves have to die and fall onto the ground to nourish the mother nature with nitrogen. Then during summertime, again they come back. So the life goes on like this, that whatever is created is destroyed, something new comes up, again that new thing also comes up in a way that it becomes constructive, and then whatever it has constructed, part of it is destroyed. So actually, if you see, in the death resides the life. If there is no death, imagine if all the people who were born since long would have been living today, we would not have been here. It would have been so difficult to manage ourselves with all these people. But so many animals have died, and those animals also have become human beings. So many human beings have to die to get other people to come on this earth, and that you have to take some rest and come back again. So the death is just a change of life. Without death, life cannot exist. It's a balance between the two. So a Sahaja should never be afraid of death. He should never be afraid of death. Because if he is going to die, it is only going to be another life where he rests for a while and comes back with greater enthusiasm, with greater energy. So there is a complete balance in nature. If you see, if there was no balance, we could not have existed. Supposing the earth was moving with a greater speed, we would not have existed. If the Pacific Ocean was deeper even by certain feet, we would not have existed. So many things are completely in balance. The distance with the sun, the distance with the moon, everything is so much in balance. If this balance breaks, then we would be nowhere. So we have to understand that all this is done by Sri Ganesha. He is the one who looks after all the material things and all the things that are created. For example, the first chakra is created by this Mother Earth, and all this universe then is created by the second chakra. But the first chakra is the one which emits the holiness, the auspiciousness, which gives balance. Auspiciousness comes only through balance. So I find people, when they have lost their balances, they go to the right or to the left. People are very righteous, extremely righteous, very good Sahajogis, nice, but there is no love. Without love, righteousness has no meaning. Love doesn't mean that you indulge into anything, but you must have detached love and responsibility. So in our life, we should see if we have that balance or not. It's very important if we have to see Sri Ganesh. Sri Ganesh, as you know, is on Muladhara. He controls all our senses as far as the Muladhara is concerned, especially all the excretion. So we are not people who believe in the indulgence of it, neither we believe in the detachment of it, but in the balance. That's why you all have to be married, you have to have a proper physical life, and that you should have proper children and lead a very sensible, dignified married life. That is very important. But love should be there. There should be love between husband and wife, between children and parents and everyone. If one person goes into imbalance, the whole family goes into imbalance. To establish a family sweetly and nicely is also an art. And if both of them agree and say that we will do this way, I am sure it's not difficult because you are Sahajogis, you already know the quality of balancing. What I find in the West now is the balance has gone really on the rocks. Because, see now, there are all kinds of problems of homosexuality and this and that. And all. This is just because of imbalances. People have gone to that limit. Another is asceticism, where people are ascetic, made ascetic, like in TM and all that. They have taken to these things. Because these are unnatural things. Natural is to be in balance. If you are not in balance, then things go off and you become either too much of something and nothing of the other. That's how people suffer. So from Ganesha's chakra, we have to learn what are we doing. So sometimes we have to say accumulate things. We have to consume things. And then we have to throw them away also. It is not that whatever we consume is just stored up within us or in the house. So we must also learn how to throw away things and how to take inside. This is in our household, in our thought also. In our thought also, when we receive some thoughts from anywhere, we should only digest that is good for us and is digested because of Param Chaitanya. The rest should be thrown away. We shouldn't bother. Like yesterday somebody met me, he said, Mother, I am a Catholic and I cannot get out of Catholicism. She is supposed to be, she wants to do surgery. Then I said, you stay in Catholicism because there is no question of balance. But in Sahaja Yoga, whatever good of Catholicism means that you have to worship Christ. That part is all right. The rest, whatever is nonsensical, has to be thrown away. So the whole atmosphere that you face of thoughts, of ideas, of books, whatever you read, you must develop a capacity to consume that is good for you and whatever is bad, you should throw it. I must say in Austria, people are really doing that very well. Somebody is now doing research on Quran. He is taking out all the essences of Quran which are in balance. Quran talks of balance, talks of that you must have balance, equilibrium. It talks of it. And so he has taken that point. And now he is taking out all that creates imbalances in the Islamic book called Quran, which people have used for imbalances. On one point, you can show how they have gone deviated from their path. Deviated means they have gone into imbalances. For example, Christianity now, you can take it very clearly that they didn't use Ganesha's principle there at all. But all throughout is written that you have to look after yourself in a moral way. That in the Old Testament is written that, not coming, you can't hear me? I think you can, but it's on a tape. Now in the Old Testament it is written, thou shalt not commit adultery. But Christ has made it even subtler, very subtle, because he is at Agya, controlling the eyes. So he said, thou shalt not have adulterous eyes. But the Christians have crossed all the limits of adultery, all the limits. I mean, I don't know to what limit they are going to go now. I mean, it's really, they have gone amok the way they are going into this kind of a experimentation. And then what will happen to your children? What will happen to your society? That's what is happening now in complete imbalance. Completely in imbalance, all these societies where they are using adultery as a style of life.
Together, let us complete our meditation by taking the morning prayer. Shri Mataji, may I this day be what you would have me be. May I this day say what you would have me say. May I this day be a part and parcel of the whole, and may my thoughts be of a realized soul. May I this day have love for all mankind. Mother, please come in my heart and in my mind. Shri Mataji. Thank you everyone for joining. Wish you all a beautiful, balanced, emerald day ahead. Leave the music on for some time, and as you're leaving, please bow down, raise your kundalini and take a bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Mother. Shri Mataji.